Have you ever wished you had a perfect memory? I mean, to remember everything? Not just big meetings, but, that awesome book recommendation your friend gave you last week. Well, today we're diving into a whole new way to build a true AI second brain, one that actually does the heavy lifting for you. Let's get right into it. So, let's just kick things off with a pretty startling fact. You know those amazing AI tools we're all using? Turns out they have a shockingly bad memory. Take ChatGPT, for example. It only remembers about 1,400 words of your conversation at any given time. Yeah, you heard that right. 2 pages. That's it. It creates this awesome illusion that it knows you and remembers your whole history, but in reality, it's constantly forgetting all the important stuff. It was never really built to be your memory. So, you gotta ask yourself, is that really a second brain? Honestly, I don't think so. It's more like a second sieve, Just letting all those crucial details slip right through. We need something way, way better. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about the digital memory trap that we've all fallen into. Then we'll cover the 3T principles for building a real solution. After that, we'll see it in action, automating your life. And finally, we'll talk about the ultimate currency that this whole thing gives you back. All right, first up, let's unpack the big problem, the digital memory trap. The thing is, right now, we're kind of stuck between 2 really bad options. On one hand, you've got these AIs with terrible memory. And, what's worse, you don't even own your own data. It could literally disappear tomorrow if a company decides to suspend your account. Then, on the other hand, you have the old-school second brain apps where you have to manually tag and link and organize every single thing yourself. I mean, who has time for that? It's a full-time job. And look, the stakes here can be incredibly high. Here's a true story. Imagine you bump into a major business prospect at a conference. You know there's a potential $400,000 deal on the line, but you just can't remember the specifics your team talked about last week. Forgetting that one little detail, that can be a seriously expensive mistake. But what if you didn't have to remember? What if your second brain could do all of that work for you automatically in the background? And that brings us to the foundation of what a true AI second brain should be. It's really built on 3 simple but super powerful guiding principles. It all comes down to these 3 pillars. Number 1, remember everything. Number 2, connect everything. And number 3, you own it. Let's break down what each of these really means. Okay, first up, remember everything. Now, this isn't about you frantically typing notes. No. This is about your AI automatically pulling in information from everywhere. Your calls, your CRM, your messages, and putting it all into one central, trustworthy place for you. Let's go back to that conference prospect. With this system, your AI second brain would instantly pull up the transcript from your team's call, it'd grab the travel history from the CRM, and it'd even find that quick voice note you left yourself a few weeks ago. Suddenly, you have a complete, actionable picture, right there in seconds. And that leads us straight into our second principle, connect everything. A real second brain isn't just a digital filing cabinet. It's an active partner that links all your different tools together and starts automating your workflows. So basically, you go from this chaotic mess of scattered info and jumping between a dozen apps to this beautiful, streamlined hub where the AI is handling all the boring, repetitive stuff for you. It's all about creating these totally seamless, automated workflows. And this third principle, this might be the most important one of all. You own it. This is about taking back control. Your second brain, your personal memory, should belong to you, not some giant tech company. And owning it has some huge advantages. It means you get a system that anybody, and I mean anybody, technical or not, can set up in like 10 minutes. It's dirt cheap to run, it works right where you already are, in Slack, Telegram, you name it. And maybe the best part, you can take your memory with you to any new AI model that comes out in the future. It's totally portable. Okay, so principles are great, but what does this actually look like day to day? Let's put this new AI second brain to work and see it in action. So imagine this. You're deep in your work and you notice a tiny bug you have to fix. Instead of stopping everything, opening 3 different apps, you just say a simple command out loud, just like this one. Now, here's where the magic happens. The AI doesn't just write down your words. It gets what you mean. It parses your command, it creates a new task in whatever project tool you use, and then it automatically finds and blocks off time in your calendar to get it done. And just like that, boom. It's done. A single voice note, spoken in plain English, just turned into a scheduled, ready-to-go task. That right there is the power of a truly connected system. So, all of this leads us to our final and honestly, our most important point. This isn't just about being more productive or organized. It's about something way, way more valuable. Because when you boil it all down, the real currency in our lives isn't money, it's time. All of this technology, all of these systems, they should really only be doing one thing, giving us more of our time back. A true AI second brain frees you up from that mental weight of trying to remember everything and all that manual work of managing everything. It gives you back your time, your energy, to spend on the people you love and the things that actually matter to you. So I'll leave you with this final thought. If you had a perfect automated memory and more free time every single day, what would you do with it?